Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we will discuss about a very interesting topic, and that topic is related to your interview perspective and for your real world project perspective as well. Or most of you are not aware about these points as well. You know like how to write the code, you have complete your project as well, and you have done all the testing, all the UI, and you have implemented all kind of security layer you have added it there. Okay, but at that moment you will realize, okay, you have to deploy your applications. So there are several ways to deploy applications, but you never know what's the deployment method we should follow. Okay, or whenever you work with the existing projects, you have to in most of the cases you have to follow that kind of the deployments. But whenever you are working with them projects, okay, or like whenever you are going to deploy your application for the first time, so this is the first thing that you should know about the deployments as well. Okay, and like how many kind of deployments are available as well. Or this topic is very important for all the .NET developers, or the topic is really helpful for the you will be able to think as a .NET solution architect as well. Okay, so I will tell you, and you will get to know ideas about like how many kind of deployments are available. Deployment is not it's not just kind of you just put your code to the server. No, it is not like this deployment. Like there are a lot of things behind the deployment. Okay, so I will tell you later in this video like how many type of deployment is exist. There if I am guess like there is around 10 to 15 kind of deployments. Okay, or I will explain you each one by one as well. So guys, just stick in this video till the end. Or guys, definitely you after finishing this video you will be feel confident. Okay, like there are a lot of deployments are available, or whenever you are working with the MNCs, so you won't feel any confusion regarding deployment of your code, your applications, and your entire product as well. Okay, so let's see that how many types of deployment is available. So like this is a core engineering concept. So first you should know this thing as well. Deployment is a core engineering concept. Along with that, like it really helps in your interviews and real projects as well. Or like I will explain the different types of the deployments in a very advanced way, or like with a clear example as well. So the first deployment that we are gonna to discuss about the manual deployment. Okay, so like what is the manual deployment, or like why this manual terms is written here. Okay, so this is the first and most common deployment that the small companies use this kind of deployment. Okay, deployment is done by hand. Okay, or like a developer logs into the server, or manually copies the file or paste the files to the server as well, or they update them some configurations as well, like app settings as well. So this is how I will call it as a manual deployment. And in a manual deployment, like how it works. Okay, so first you should know, in the manual deployment, first you create the build of your project. Thereafter, like you push, like you copy the build file. After that, you will go to the your server, or you will just paste the build file as it is, or like you even you can even you replace your file as well. Okay, or thereafter, like if there is any changes in the configurations files like web.config, or app settings or json, so definitely you will like you have to update this configure your web configuration file as well. So this is how the first deployment that you have like that you get to know ideas about this thing as well. Or let's take an example. Okay, like so you suppose you have the ASP.NET Core MVC application, or you are working with the application right now, or you just create or publish your code, or just you go to the your that folder location, copy all those files, like including the build folder or object folder as well. Thereafter you log in into the server, or just paste your file as it is, or like even just you have to update your configuration file as well. Like there are some live URLs as existing as well. Okay, so in such a way, we follow the manual deployment in India, like the most of the companies and or most of, small level companies, they always follow this kind of deployment as well. Okay, if I tell you like what is the pros of this deployment as well, so the benefits of the deployment is like it is a very easiest way to deploy your code. Along with that, there is no any automation needed, or like it is a good for small projects as well. But if I tell you like what is the cons of this kind of deployment, so there is a chance of the high chance of the error as well. Along with that, like there is this kind of deployment, I would not say it will give you the like scalability as well. There is no chances of rollback as well. Once your file is copied or pasted there, thereafter like there is no any chance to retrieve and roll back your previous to the previous code. Okay, so this is the fundamental thing, or this is the like risky and the slow process as well. So this is how like you should know about the manual deployment, and and like somehow it can be beneficial for you, but it cannot the beneficial for all the time as well. Okay, so when should you use the manual deployment? So whenever your project is a small or early stage startups, okay, so definitely you should go with the manual deployment, so instead of the other expensive deployments as well. Now the second deployment that we are gonna to discuss about the automated deployment. Okay, so what is the automated deployment? Your deployment is triggered automatically when you're using the scripts or the tool. Suppose whenever if I let's take an example, when we will create the repository in the GitHub, or somehow like you push the code, thereafter like a deployment is started automatically, or your GitHub action runner will start to deploy your code to the server as well. Okay, so this is how automated deployment works. Okay, or there is some tools that you need to know about, like PowerShell, Bash, Jenkins, GitHub Actions, or like GitHub Copilot, Azure DevOps, or even the AWS server as well. Okay, so first you should know like how these things works in the automated deployment. So first you push your code, thereafter like the build will start with the with the GitHub action runner. Thereafter like your code will publish to the server. Okay, or the server is it can be your Azure server or it can be your AWS server. So this is how the automated deployment works. But there is a, if I tell you like what are the benefits of the automated deployment, so the deployment, so first benefit is like it is the faster, or it is the repeatable as well, or but there is a less chances of error as well. Okay, so this is how there is the few things that you should know and that you should consider as well. But if I tell you what is the cons of this deployment, so first you should know you have to, in the initial setup, you have to make, so you have to give the efforts as well, or it requires the CI/CD knowledge as well. Even the even the companies are asking to the developers you should know the knowledge of the CI/CD, because they always want and they always use the automated deployment as well. Okay, or even the small MNCs or service based MNCs, they use this kind of deployment as well. Okay, so when to use this deployment? So this deployment is helpful to the medium to the large level projects as well. Yes, definitely you should consider this deployment for a medium level or the large level projects. Thereafter the team environments is also involved in this deployment. Okay, so I hope you get to know ideas about the automated deployment. Okay, well now let's move to, and now let's discuss the point on the single server deployment. Okay, so what I will just name it as single server. So guys, you should know all such things and keep this thing in your mind while you are working with the MNCs and top tier companies as well. Definitely guys, you should know these fundamentals as well, and you should start thinking as a .NET architect or any technology architect as well. Okay, Now, single server deployment, like where your application, database, and your backend runs on a single server. First thing is that, okay, like your entire setup is run on the single server. Or like suppose, let's take an example of your IaaS server and your ASP.NET Core Web API, or like and your SQL server on the same VM. Okay, so this is how I will call it as a single server deployment. Or whenever you so first thing is like what is the purpose to use this single server deployment. Suppose your purpose is to maintain the cost as well, and you want the budget friendly deployment, so definitely guys you should always opt the this single server deployment. Okay, like it is a very cheap in the cost as well. Along with that, like it is easy to manage, but in terms of like what are the cons in the single server deployment. So like it is the single point of failure. Or along with that, like you will see like, and you will feel like it is not scalable or as much scalable that you think as well. Okay, and that you want as well. Okay, so please try to avoid this kind of deployment when you want to highly scalable application, and you want the things as well. But like when should you use, and when should you use consider to use this single server deployment. Suppose you, if your apps has the low traffics as well, or if the any MVPs as well. So like definitely guys you should, like, you can consider this kind of deployment as well. Okay, or like you have understand till here, you understand three kinds of deployment as well. Guys, I just want to request you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video to your friends, your colleagues on it as well, for your and for that this kind of knowledge as well, or like the daily knowledge that we deliver to you as well. Okay, or guys I if I tell you one thing that I got a lot of DMs sir, we want a one-to-one dotted mentorship with from you. Okay, so we are available for the dotted mentorship as well with, or like we are available on talkmate.io, and we later in this video we will discuss about this topic as well. Okay, so now let's move to the uh, multi-server deployment. Okay, or now let's write the multi-server deployment. So in the multi-server deployments, your different components are run on the separate server. Suppose like your API is running on the server A, your SQL server is running on server B, and your other third-party services is running on the server C. Okay, so this is kind of, I would tell it as a multi-server deployment. Okay, or in such a way, like if you want the better performance, fault in isolation, or scalable application, so definitely guys you should opt this multi-server deployment as well. Okay, or like there is but guys, there is a one common thing that you should know about the multi-server deployment. Like it is a more complex deployment as well. Yes guys, suppose your three components of the application is available on set up on the different services. Definitely guys you have to make a lot of effort to manage such kind of things as well. Okay, yes, but if you want to make the if you want the better performance with the scalable options, definitely guys this server deployment will help you to achieve this thing. Okay, or if you are not take care about the budget as well, so definitely guys you can opt this thing as well. Okay, or it is the costliest server, I can say as well. Okay, or when to use this server as well. Like, if your website is ready, if your application is ready for the production, or even you can use it in the enterprise level of applications as well. Okay, so guys definitely you should use this thing. Or now what the deployment is next one that we are going to discuss is a on premises deployment. Okay, so the word premises is also mean to us the application is hosted on the company owned servers. Okay, if you are in your company, you will notice your client, if you want to show demo on your company server, okay, to the client. Okay, so in such a way you have to use the on-premise deployment, or even you can put the project HRM management tools. Okay, or even the employee register kind of things. Okay, so so companies always prefer to go with the on-premise deployment. Okay, or government app hosted on this on-premise deployment, or even IIS on the physical machine is available. Like they use the physical system to make the on-premises deployment as well. Okay, so I hope you get to know ideas about the on-premises deployment. But what are the pros to use this deployment? So the first pros, I will feel it as like you will have the full control over the deployment, or like or you will feel like better data privacy as well. Like this your data will be in your network, that's it. Okay, thereafter, like if you want to know like what is the cons of this deployment, you need, definitely guys, you need the expensive hardware, along with that maintenance burden or like hard to scale as well. But somehow like if I personally feel like in the on-premises deployment, okay, like you don't need to worry about the scalable applications as well. But if your hardware configuration is good, so like you can make it scalable as well. There is no any doubt as well. Okay, so when to use this on-premise deployment? Suppose your application is based on financial application, banking application, or like government based application. So definitely guys, you will see like in these scenarios, in these offices, you will feel like these projects is use the on-premises deployment as well. Okay, now let's move to the cloud deployment. Okay, or what is the cloud deployment? Like guys, this is a very important topic that you should know about the cloud deployment as well. Or now what is the cloud deployment? Okay, like your application runs on the cloud infrastructure, or even if I say like your cloud deployment, or like automated deployment, you will feel like it is a common thing. Okay, or like, but yeah, it is a common thing, but somehow it is not. Okay, so the cloud provider, you will use the cloud providers like AWS, Azure, Cloudflare, GCP. Okay, so all such cloud services that you will use here. Okay, or along with that, like suppose you will use them for your ASP.NET application, you will use the Azure App Services, or like Azure SQL Server. Okay, so in such a way, like you will use the cloud deployment, like all such things is set up on the cloud level. Okay, so in terms of AWS, you use the EC2 server, or like AWS RDS as well. Okay, so this is how like we call it as a cloud deployment as well. But if you talk about the pros, like definitely guys, you will feel the easily scaling options available there, or like there is options like pay as you go. Suppose whenever your whenever that like high traffic comes to your website, definitely guys, it has this it has the power to auto scale at that moment. Okay, so at that moment you will see like there is the automatically pay as you go option is always available. Okay, but if you want the highly availability of your application, so this is the important thing, and this is the one of the best deployment, I would say. It has a cloud deployment as well. Or guys, if you want to deploy your highly available applications. Okay, so I have created the video high availability applications using the nginx server. Okay, or linux server as well. Okay, well, I have talked about the load balancer as well. So just go and watch the video now. Or if you want to see like what are the cons of this deployment, so you will see like vendor is locked in. Along with that, like definitely guys, you have to pay the cloud cost as well. But as compared to the hardware options, okay, so definitely guys, there is, you will feel like a cloud option is much better than the hardware components as well. Okay, if you want like when to use this cloud based deployment, so like whenever your application is SaaS based application, like software as a service, or like if you are the startup companies, or if you are the scalable, if you have the scalable projects. Okay, definitely guys, you should opt the cloud deployment. And nowadays, like you have to this is the one of the best option, I must say. Okay, but if I talk about the next deployment that you should know about the uh, deployment. Okay, So what is the container deployment? Okay, so here mainly we use here the Docker. Okay, what is the Docker? We have already covered the Docker full tutorial in our YouTube channel, so just go and watch the video. Okay, recently we have covered the video as well. Okay, or like we have got a lot of response on that video as well. Even like most of the .NET developers are like I got a lot of DMs like this is the one of the best Docker video I can say as well. Okay, so now let's see about the what is the container type deployment. So like if you're in such a way like your application is in the package mode with a dependency into a container, that's it. Okay, so I have covered the things about like what is the Docker, what is the images, what are the containers in that video. Just check out the video, link in the description of this video as well. Okay, so you will so your application is consist in the package, or that package is running in the container. Okay, so this is how I will call it as the container deployment. Okay, you here you just write the some if I just if I just tell you like here you will just write the Docker file. Okay, in Docker file you will write a lot of scripts as well. Okay, these scripts are very basic as well. Okay, so this is how like you should know about the Docker deployment and what are the benefits to use this thing as well. So you'll so you will feel like same behavior everywhere. First thing is that. Okay, now the next thing is like there is a easy scalability is uh, always available, or like it is the lightweight deployment I must say. Okay, or even this is my favorite deployment as well. Or like there is a one important thing. If you want to use this deployment, definitely guys you will need the DevOps engineer, or like you have to learn the Docker first as well. Okay, so it requires the learning as well. Okay, but if you or like you have the knowledge of the needs of the orchestration of for the scaling as well. Okay, or like what is the orchestration means like with the single dashboard you are available, like you can access each and every URL as well. Okay, and you don't need to like maintain or like define the ports as well. So this is how I will call it as orchestration. Okay, or when to use this thing as well. So like you have to use them if you're working with the microservices or like cloud native apps as well. So in such scenarios you have to go with the Docker container deployment. Okay, now let's discuss the next point about the Kubernetes deployment. Okay, or like what is the deployment? Okay, or guys, if you have learned, if you have the knowledge of the Docker, so thereafter like in the Docker you create the orchestration of the ports. But if I tell you in that Kubernetes you create the orchestration of the containers. This is the this is the next level thing to the Docker as well. Okay, so like container orchestration for the high scalable system as well. Or like definitely guys if you're so first you should know like when to use. So if you're like mainly it is used in the microservices or distributed applications as well. Okay, or here you like deployed as the pods in AKS Azure Kubernetes service. Okay, so what is the benefits to use this Kubernetes deployment? Okay, so like it has the facility of the auto scaling, self healing, or zero downtime as well. If you want like your website should have the zero downtime, guys, this is the one of the best tool I must say. Okay, or like even the Amazon or Google or such big tech companies use this Kubernetes deployments as well. So guys, definitely you should have the knowledge as well. Okay, so and what is the cons of this deployment? Okay, so you have understand like what are the benefits to use this thing. Okay, or I told you that this is it has the zero downtime as well. So guys, definitely guys, it requires the complex structure as well, or this is the very complex deployment as well. And definitely guys, you have the thorough knowledge on the Docker containerization orchestration as well. Okay, thereafter and it overkill for the small applications. Please don't use this Kubernetes deployment in the small level applications, otherwise your application will kill. Okay, that's it. Or like if when to use this deployment, so like if your if you have the high traffic system or like enterprise microservices, so you should always use the Kubernetes deployment. Okay, now let's go to the now let's understand the blue green deployment. Okay, or this is a very nowadays companies are choosing the green blue green deployment. White is used. Okay, so blue here the color. Okay, like there is a color code that you should always remember. Okay, the color codes that I will tell you it is a, for if your color blue color denotes the current version. Okay, or green color defines the previous version, not new version. Okay, so this is how like this is the current version of the new version. Okay, so like traffic switches between after the verification. Okay, or so there are the two environments, current version and the new version as well. Okay, or thereafter if you are working with deploy to the version 2 or the green. Okay, or it is kind of like it is required some kind of things like API versioning kind of things. Okay, so if you have the API versioning in your application, definitely guys you should always opt the green blue deployment as well. Okay, or if you want to switch the load balancer, this is the good thing. So what is the pros of this deployment? So that zero down, it has the zero downtime, or like it is the easy to roll back as well. Yes guys, if you want to roll back instantly, so this is the power to roll back all the such things instantly as well. Or when to use mission critical apps, that's it. Okay, now if you want to use the Canary deployment. Okay, now the next is the Canary deployment that we are, I will copy this thing here, or Canary deployment. And what is the Canary deployment? Okay, so there is an important thing, there is a crucial thing that you should know about the Canary deployment. Most of you are the Instagram users. In the Instagram, you will notice you like in your Instagram account there is a feature which is available for you, but not for available for your friend as well. So this is, I will call it as a Canary deployment. Okay, the deploy if any changes is occur in the application, so companies always want to see the behavior of the users to the with this new changes as well. Okay, so these changes is only available for the around 5% of the users as well. Okay, like it is not provided to all such users. Okay, first thing is that thereafter they observe the behavior of the users with this new feature and this new thing in the application. Thereafter they will see if the user is using this thing. Okay, all such things as well. So thereafter this feature is available for the all the users, otherwise it will remove. Okay, so this is how the things is work. Okay, or the main purpose to use the Canary deployment, like they always want to ensure like there is no any bug left to all such users. If any bugs is occurred, so it is easy to manage, or it is easy to debug with this 5% of users. Okay, or like there is a chance of less losses. Okay, so if you want to see like what is the pros, so like there is a risk reduction, or like a real user testing as well. Okay, even companies like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Okay, so they always use such kind of deployments. Okay, even the WhatsApp as well. So or if I tell you like what is the cons of this thing. Okay, definitely guys you have the knowledge of the you will be required the complex knowledge as well. Okay, like there is a multiple things works behind the Canary deployment. Okay, or you will be required the complex monitoring as well. Okay, or when to use. So definitely guys, if I say like real-time applications, like chat applications, okay, like if your large user bases based applications or SaaS platform as well, so in such a way like you have to use the canary deployment. Okay, or what are the, now the next topic that we are discussing about the rolling deployment. Okay, and what is the rolling deployment? Rolling deployment where like servers are updated one by one, not at all once. First thing is like, okay, like a server, like there are, suppose your application is available on the different services. Okay, okay. Thereafter like all the changes is not available to the all server at once. No, all the changes will be done by one. Okay, or suppose like 10 API server, okay, update two at a time. This is the fun one thing as well. Okay, or like there is no less chance of the zero downtime. Okay, along with that like less resource uses for this rolling deployment as well. Okay, so this is how like this is the this is the rolling deployment that we will use here. Okay, or if and the last and one of topic as a, like a server less deployment. Okay, and what is the serverless deployment that you should know about? Like there is no need to manage the server, or like code runs as a function. So this is, I would say it as a serverless deployment. Okay, or like if I tell you example like Azure functions, or like AWS Lambda expression. So this is the serverless deployment, or you and like you are not required to uh, like or like there is no any no need to require the server management. Okay, or if what, so what is the pros as well? So there is no any infrastructure is required, auto scaling option is always available, or the cost efficient as well. So this is the thing, or or these are the deployments that we have discussed in this video. I hope you get to know idea about the deployment. Or like software engineering and the software development is not limited to the coding. No, it is beyond the coding as well. So the first topic that we discuss about the after the the coding, okay, which is a deployment. Okay, I hope you get to know idea about such things. If you are working with the any company in any projects, just do let me know in the comment box like which kind of deployment you are using right now, right here. Okay, and I will definitely or you like if you're watching this video till here, you will get to know ideas, all such things as well. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Guys, there is a one important thing that I want to tell you. Like we are available on topmed.io for one-to-one career mentorship. If you want any, if you want the mentorship with me, so guys, I just want to request that please book your session. Okay, don't get delay, because we currently we are giving the offers to the our audience. Okay, or like or the offer is offer code that you need to apply as a F2B of 71. So I am giving you the 71% discount on my uh, on this thing. Okay, F2B of 71. That's it. Or you have to apply the code. Thereafter, you will see like in the 841 rupees, you will be like you can book your session as well. Okay, or along with that, the offer is only valid till 4th February. That's it. Okay. So thank you for watching this video till here, or till then take care guys, bye bye, have a good day. Oh, guys, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well.